Okay, I'm back for round 3 today. This seems to work really well for me to do a couple videos at a time, just because if I try to do one a day or a couple times a week, I seem to not do it. So I'm trying to figure out what works for me, and hopefully, you guys don't mind. So this is Birchbox. I'm a little frustrated with Birchbox. I've been seeing the Eco Emmy, little gift boxes that people have been getting. Those don't really spark my interest. Test tube is something I'm debating on, although it seems like more, it's tailored, I think, toward an older audience. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like more like skincare products and aging products, and I'm kind of on the fence with that, so I don't know. But test tube seems like a pretty good deal, granted, with everything that you get, although it is, I think, $36 with shipping and everything, $38, somewhere around there. So, and you get it 4 times a year, but they do have more products in it. So I might wait one more quarter and see what the next one has. But with Birchbox, I'm bummed out because what happens is they'll ship it out on like the 7th, right? So June 7th it ships, or July 7th it ships. And I follow the tracking in it, and it says that it takes 24 to 36 hours for the shipping information to basically leave the docks, so they put the shipper number on it, and it can take a day to 2 days to ship from there. And that's fine, but then it says that you're supposed to get the product within 3 to 4 days after it ships. And that's not the case. Like, if it's shipping on the 7th, I'm not seeing any activity until like the 13th, and then I get it 3 days later. And I'm like, that's a long time to wait. If they were promising faster turnaround times, they're not delivering. So I always know that, I have a choice of not dealing with their business, and they can run it however they want. But when they promise you something and they don't deliver, that's frustrating. I would think that almost any business would be concerned with customer service and customer satisfaction. So there's my rant. I'm getting them on the 16th or 15th of the month, later than a lot of other people. I'm trying to figure out ways to increase my subscribers and reach a wider audience. That I like having more feedback, and it seems to be that until you reach a certain level of subscribers, you're not getting as many comments or as much, interaction. And so it would be nice if I was one of the first people receiving it and putting videos up, but by the time I do my videos, it's like nobody cares anymore. So, well, you guys do, because you're watching, but that's because you love me, and I love you too. So anyway, this is the Birchbox from July. So there's my end of my rant at 2.5 minutes in. This was the Cynthia Raleigh Birchbox, and I actually used my Birchbox box to ship out something for eBay, so I just have all the stuff. So you know what the little brown box looks like by now. But it came with this little pretty slipcover. I don't know what I would do with this. I guess I could cut it and use it for a gift card or something like that. It's really pretty marbling. So that was on the outside of the box, and then it was the normal box. As always, you get your little card of ingredients, what they've put in it. This one was supposed to be Cynthia Raleigh's favorite things. I don't really understand how they picked these things. I wasn't that impressed with this month's box. I liked the last 2 much better, but beggars can't be choosers, right? We sign up and get what they give us. It did have some cool stuff in it. So anyway, let's start with Purity. I have a ginormous bottle of this. I had a $40 gift card to Sephora, so I got like the Econo bulk size, which I'm not even halfway through, so I will probably be putting this into my giveaway package. I do like Purity. I think my skin might have been doing better when I was using Angels on Bare Skin, but it felt like that left a film, and Purity doesn't. I like the way it makes my skin feel, but I don't think my skin clarity has been quite as good, but I do like it. It does really good at removing makeup. It came with a Zoya nail polish, little Zoya nail polish. I haven't had Zoya before, so this is in the shade Shay, S-H-Y. So it's kind of like a pretty pearly pink, a little bit muted, almost like gray tone to it. That's a pretty color. Usually colors like that, I'm curious to see if this will go on in 1 or 2 coats, because normally I have to do like 3 or 4 coats and it streaks. So I usually don't use lighter colors because of that. Next thing, this is Ahava Mineral Hand Cream, and this is 0.58 fluid ounces. So, and it's not all the way full, and I never understand why they do that. They don't, fill it to the brim. But hand creams, I've noticed my hands are a little bit different than they used to be, so I wouldn't mind trying something that's specifically for that. This is Redken's 5th Avenue NYC Shine Brilliance Shine Flash O2 Glistening Mist. and this is 2.1 ounces. So no full-size products this time around, mostly just samples. I'm hoping this is just a pretty spray. I don't usually use hairspray. I don't like it. I don't like that crunchy feeling. But I do like Shine products. They used to carry one. It's like some generic brand, and you just sprayed it on your hair and it made your hair like whoosh, shiny, shiny, shiny. So this will be nice if it works the way I'm hoping it does. And then the last thing in here, kind of your extra goodie, is an almond and apricot fruit and nut bar. And this is by the brand Kind, and it's supposed to be all natural, gluten and wheat free, low glycemic index, 5 grams of fiber, blah 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 blah. And that's what that looks like. So I'll probably throw this in my purse. The downside of this is that, like with a lot of health food, you know, if you're going hiking or something, it has a lot of calories and fat. So, you know, if you're, granted there's good fat and bad fat, but still that's a pretty hefty snack. It's 190 calories and 11 grams. So maybe I'll split it with my husband, or like I said, keep it in the car for if I've, you know, had a light lunch and am waiting to have dinner or something. So that's everything that was in Birchbox this month. Like I said, not my favorite one so far. I like, you know, like the Laura Geller was like a wow product, the Stila eyeshadow. So I liked the other one so far, so hopefully maybe next month will be better. I don't understand how it's, you know, Cynthia Raleigh. I've been watching The Sassy Wench, and she kind of said the same thing. Like, for Cynthia Raleigh, you're kind of expecting something out of the ordinary, not just average products. So, did you guys get Birchbox this month? Did you have anything different in yours? If any of you have Eco Emmy or Test Tube, like, I don't know, how come you like those better? Because so far I kind of am not sold yet, more so leaning toward Test Tube. But yeah, and then I guess there's a couple other companies that are jumping on the bandwagon and doing this. I just think it's fun because it's $10, it's a surprise, it's like a birthday gift every month. And you do get to try things that you normally wouldn't try. So I like it when the samples are obviously better than the samples you'd get from Sephora or Ulta, because otherwise it's like, why am I paying $10 for this when I can get these free from the other companies? So also, in case you are a person who loves the grab bags from Ulta and Sephora, both websites have a grab bag right now, I think for the next week. Ulta, it's spend $25 and you get a travel bag with 10 samples. You get a choice of 2 different ones, lots of variety. And then the Sephora one is a surprise. So the code is actually surprise at the checkout, and they throw a sample bag onto your order with 10 mystery samples, so you don't know what's in it. So I think I'm going to do both of those. Shh, don't tell my husband. And thanks as always for watching, and I love to hear from you guys, and let me know if you've made a Birchbox video or the like, and I will go check it out. So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.